If you want to see a 12 to 13% increase in the revenue or leads that you drive from your website, I'm going to show you the easiest thing that you can do to make this happen. What I'm about to show you can have a positive impact on your website's conversion rate, bounce rate, your SEO, and even the quality score that you have for your keywords inside of Google Ads. And it all centers around making your website faster. There are a lot of studies on this topic, but one of the most well-known was from Walmart that showed that for every 1 second improvement that they made in page load time, they saw a 2% increase in their website conversions. But let's not take Walmart's word for it or even my word for it. Let's see what type of results that your website can have by making it faster. And the best thing is there's no technical skills required. If you've ever uploaded an image to social media, you have more than enough skills to be able to do what I'm about to show you. I'm going to show you how to optimize one of the most important things on your website, and that's your website's images. Images are typically one of the largest resources that impacts your website's load time. This is going to be a short video, but stick around for the whole thing because if your website is currently slow, you're leaving money on the table. Hi, my name's Scott Redgate. I'm an online marketing coach. And if you want to drive better results for your business, whether that's better results from your advertising or improve your SEO rankings, make sure to grab my free 7-day online marketing jumpstart doc. You can get it at scottredgate.com/jumpstart, and I'll leave a link in the description below. All right, let's dive in. Slow websites stink. There's literally zero advantage that you can have to having a slow website as compared to having a faster one. I can speak for a lot of us here in saying that if you're trying to read a news article or if you're trying to buy something online or research a product online, if a website is super slow and you're greeted with the spinning wheel of death, you're probably not going to stick around. You're probably going to leave that website and check out another website to find what you're looking for. And so there's a ton of articles, there's a ton of research on this, and it's something that I think all of us can agree on. It's better to have a fast website than a slow website. But here's the thing, there's a lot of things that you can do to speed up your website. And in all honesty, a lot of them are extremely technical in nature. I'm not going to dive into it. There's things like lazy loading images and other ways that you can optimize images. But one of the simplest things that you can do is actually decrease the file size of your image without sacrificing that image's quality. And so this can have a positive impact on your SEO, your conversion rate, your bounce rate, and even if you advertise in Google Ads, your quality score. So if you go to the documentation that Google has for quality score, they give you some advice on how you can improve your quality score, and they say consider updating your landing page. And if you go down here to this final bullet, it says improve loading speed. But the question is, how do you do it? How do you do it if you have zero technical ability? How can you actually make your website faster by optimizing your images? So the quick steps that we're going to do, we're going to find an image, we're going to upload it to TinyPNG. TinyPNG is going to optimize that image's file size. We're going to download that image from TinyPNG and then just re-upload it to our website. And so that's a mouthful, but let me show you how quick this process actually is. And so a lot of furniture websites or interior decoration websites, they're extremely image heavy. And so let's go on this website. Let's find one of the first images here. Let's take this image right here, and I'm going to download this image to my Mac. And so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into TinyPNG. I'm going to find that image. I'm simply going to upload it here. And then you can see that TinyPNG was able to optimize this image's file size by 42%. They were able to take an image that was 38 kilobytes and make it 22 kilobytes. And so here is the image that TinyPNG optimized right here. And let's go back to the website to see what it actually looked at. Honestly, you would have to squint so hard to be able to find any quality differences between the image that's currently on this website and the image that TinyPNG compressed. So the next step that I would take if I was the website manager for Ethan Allen is I would take that image that TinyPNG optimized and I would just upload it back to the website. And I would make sure that the file name was the exact same, so it was just overwriting what was existing already on the website. And now here's the cool thing. If you have a web page and maybe it's a landing page for your Google Ads account or something like that, and let's say it has one huge image that loads above the fold of the screen. If you simply take the time to optimize a single image, that main image, that could have a significant impact on the amount of time it takes that web page to load. You can imagine if you do this across the board and you do it for all the images on your website and maybe images that are in your header or your footer, that can have an even more substantial impact. And so the process that we just went through with TinyPNG is absolutely free, but if you're looking to upload folders of images all at the same time, TinyPNG does have a small fee that you can pay to be able to knock it out with their pro version. And if you've never heard about this process before, I will say that it's very common for some of the top websites out there. They have other ways that they can compress the file size. And so if you have a small to medium sized business, this is something that you'll definitely want to do to drive even better results from your website.